CryptoCorner. Before I get into what's currently happening with Ethereum and Bitcoin, I quickly want to explain the concept of a fork in the blockchain. Every 10 minutes, a new block is added to the blockchain. Sometimes 2 blocks are simultaneously created. In this case, 2 blockchains exist, one ending in block A and one ending in block B. Every computer within the network chooses to focus on one of the 2 chains, whichever it notices first. This existence of 2 parallel running blockchains isn't a lasting one, however, because every new block is added to the longest valid chain. This means that if one miner, for example, finds a block that follows block A, this will immediately universally be accepted as the true blockchain and chain B will be deserted. A hard fork, however, is a deliberate split in the blockchain that has been built into the protocol of that particular chain. This often arises because of some controversy within the community where a consensus can't be reached. Through a hard fork, older mining clients will stick to mining blocks along the original chain as their clients are not compatible with the new one. Those who choose to update their client will start to mine along the newly created blockchain and continue to add new blocks to it. In today's video, we will go into a little bit of detail with 2 specific hard forks, one recent and one upcoming. The first is that of Ethereum that has just recently happened. The creators of Ethereum have been planning for a long time to take its blockchain through a series of gradual updates. This is called the EIP, Ethereum Improvement Proposal. Ethereum is currently a proof-of-work cryptocurrency, meaning that computing power is needed, not only to produce new coins, but also to process transactions and keep the entire ecosystem moving. In order to ensure that the system is scalable and centralized, Ethereum plans to move to a proof-of-stake concept. This would mean that a lot less computing power is needed and miners are rewarded based on their balance. The most recent update on Ethereum is called Petrpolis. Through the update, the difficulty bomb that had been planned to occur very soon has been postponed. This would have meant an increase in the difficulty of mining blocks. This update has now been pushed back up to 18 months. Instead of upping the difficulty, they have chosen to reduce the reward per block from 5 to 3 Ethereum. A quick reminder, the difficulty of mining blocks has to increase and/or the rewards gained per block have to decrease over time in order to counteract inflation. However, this also means that mining through the proof-of-work process is becoming more work-intensive and thereby less lucrative. The point of the update is to encourage users to abandon the traditional way of mining. The alternative for proof-of-work calculations that use a lot of computing power is proof-of-stake. Instead of hardware and electricity, all that matters is how many cryptocurrency units you own. So that's it for the Ethereum hard fork, and now onto the Bitcoin hard fork. Bitcoin is the leading cryptocurrency worldwide, and its chart has recently surpassed the $5,000 mark, even reaching close to the $6,000 one. As more and more people grow interested in Bitcoin, more and more companies accept it as payment. Bitcoin is currently involved in a process of technological evolution. For many years, the Bitcoin community has been discussing the scalability of the system. Its weakness is the small data capacity of a single block. Transactions of the ongoing 10 minutes are stored within a block. When it is full, the block will be completed and a new one is started. The small data capacity of a single block can't keep up with the growing use of Bitcoin as payment, which means that not enough transactions are being processed every second. Since the community can't agree on the solution to this problem of speed, so-called hard forks can occur. The last hard fork happened on the 1st of August of this year, where Bitcoin Cash split off the main Bitcoin network. Bitcoin Cash has a block size limit of 8 megabytes, which allows it to obviously store more data and thereby increase the speed at which transactions can be processed. The next hard fork is set to take place on the 25th of October. Bitcoin is already planning to raise their block size limit to 2 megabytes, but for some users that is still not enough. Therefore, a new community was created and they now plan to split off from Bitcoin and will call their new currency Bitcoin Gold. There is some cause to be wary of Bitcoin Gold. Bitcoin Gold can be criticized for the implemented difficulty adjustment, which increases the difficulty of mining every 10 minutes, meaning after every single block. This holds the danger of miners not being able to keep up with this quickly changing system, since it becomes very difficult for them to determine the exact level of difficulty of mining at any given time. Another factor is the common practice of pre-mining, which allows creators of the currency to mine blocks before its official launch. In this case, the amount of pre-mined blocks is so large it would allow the creators to significantly influence the market. Opinions on the internet are extremely divided on the topic of Bitcoin Gold. Some are completely on board with it, while others even denounce it as a scam. We recommend keeping an eye on the situation and following this development closely. Let us know what side of the coin you fall on. Do you think Bitcoin Gold will become a success? Are changes to the blockchain important? Let us know in the comments down below. I hope today's video was helpful to some of you. Thank you so much for watching, and come back very soon for another chat in the Crypto Corner. Bye!